Good evening, everyone. I just want to welcome you to Joy Centered Wellness YouTube channel. And today I'm just going to be doing a distance session, ASMR style, not quite a whisper, but just my lower register tone of voice, my relaxed tone of voice, ASMR style of distance Reiki healing. Okay, and hopefully if you hear my hamster running on the wheel in the next room over, hopefully that'll add to the ASMR instead of distracting the ASMR. Okay, because my hamster likes to run at night and it is dark outside now, so that's when she usually becomes active. For those of you who have dwarf hamsters, I'm sure you understand. With that said, I just want to invite you to open up, and for those of you who are comfortable with opening up your energy, to get some clearing done, clearing work done. I am going to be using the Reiki healing modality this evening. But first, I always like to start with a grounding meditation. So I will, I will guide you and invite you to do a grounding meditation with me at this time. So, first and foremost, I typically definitely work with the 4 elements. So I definitely have my water that I have on my altar. And I have a lot of crystals and herbs to represent the earth element. I have the red tail hawk wings. I even have the wing, not a wing, but a feather. So I have a feather of a red tail hawk that represents the air, as well as the air around us, right? But I have a few feathers on my altar, a few different types of feathers. Definitely one from a buzzard and the red tail hawk. I have a few red tail hawk wings. For those of you who do know me as a singer, my indigenous American name is Red Tail Songbird, and that's because I'm an honorary member of the Hawk Clan by way of a Cherokee Kitawa chief who actually named me along with the Sun Squawamonset of the Montauk tribe of Indians. So that's the air element. So we have our water, we have our earth with the herbs and crystals, we have our air element with the air around us and the feathers. And so now I will be striking some Palo Santo, also known as holy wood. I have a couple of pieces here, but I'm gonna use the small one. I like to try to use them up, So I'm gonna rub that off just a bit, and light it up here. Hopefully the clicking sound is not going to be too disruptive, because I know some of you will be using this session to relax and actually drift off to sleep too. And honestly, when I give myself Reiki, I never make it through the whole session of Reiki without falling asleep, even when I do it on myself. So hopefully this won't be too loud. I'm actually going to hold it over here to see if that helps. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. So this is our fire element that we're going to use to cleanse and protect the area before we get into our meditation and our brief session. And I will encourage you to go ahead and get your intentions in mind of what you'd like to release. I will be working with my hands and sending healing energy, so I definitely want to cleanse my hands really well. And I'll just lay this here for now. Yes. I love the smell of holy wood. This Palo Santo, aka holy wood. I love the smell. It's just so relaxing. And it gets me grounded, you know. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. So where do we leave off? I had to clear some things off of my phone, but we cleanse the area and some of the tools that I may be using with the Palo Santo cleansing and protecting, which we'll do more of. But one thing I did not do is smudge you. So with that said, I'm gonna light this right back up just so that I can bathe you, those who are open to being bathed and smudged, to remove any kind of negative energies and cleanse your energy and just protect the work that we're about to do together as you drift off to sleep. So I don't know if you can see the smoke, but you know there is. So I'm gonna smudge your head and just go down the front of your body, the side, your arm, your hand, then the other side, your arm, your hand, and then go down the rest of the front of your body. Then I'm gonna get the back of your body, and I'm gonna get the soles of your feet. All right, so you have been smudged. Okay. And another thing I would like to do now is just invite you to do a brief meditation with me. And with this meditation, I'm going to ask you to just do 3 cleansing deep breaths with me. So let's plant your feet, or if you're laying down, don't worry about this part, just use your mind and imagine your feet planted on the soil outside in nature. And imagine the star fire from the middle of the earth, the core of the earth, gently raising into the roots that you are planting inside of the ground from your body through your feet. The roots from you going deep into the ground and sucking up and drawing up the star, the core, star fire from the core of the earth. And then just that beautiful light, whether you want to imagine white light or yellow light, you know, just imagine that light filling you from bottom to top. And then now imagine the universe, the light from the universe. Imagine branches from your crown chakra going up and then drawing in that light from the universe, and then it's just coming down into your crown and coming down and filling your body. So you're having the light now coming from both ends, right? And then it's meeting, and then just imagine it filling your whole body. This healing light of the universe filling your body, and then imagine it just circling around you, the star dust circling around you. and knowing that you are protected by this cloak of stardust blanket just around you, right? And now let's take our 3 cleansing deep breaths. I want us to do inhale for 3 seconds, hold it for 3 seconds, and then release it for 3 seconds, okay? Can we do that together? Just 3 times. Here we go. Inhale. And really expand your abdomen like it's a balloon, because this is going to oxygenate your body. It's going to oxygenate the cells in your body and help push out toxins, okay? So let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. And not only is it oxygenating your cells, but it's also helping you to relax. And then when you focus on that breath, it actually helps you clear your mind. So the breath could be a meditation all in itself. Everyone has different ways of meditating, and focusing on your breath is one of the many ways, okay? So let's do that again. Last time. Inhale. Doesn't that feel so good? It always feels so good to me. And you know, what I'm gonna do too is, as I rub on some, I'm gonna rub on some letting go oil. I got it from Art of the Root. So I'll show it to you. Now, I don't get paid to promote Art of the Root. And this is just the oil that I've had on my altar for a while, but I notice whenever I do need to let go of anything, typically on a full moon and in the full moon cycle, which we're still in. I don't believe the new moon has hit yet, so we're still, I think you call it waning down to the new moon. This is a good time to let go and cleanse, so I'll be using some letting go oil and just kind of rubbing it on my hand as I call in the Reiki. Okay. And I want to really cover all, I want to draw these symbols accurately, as accurately as possible. I don't really go off of memory at this moment, except for the first symbol. So typically I won't actually like verbalize the symbols, but just know that like in a in-person session I won't typically verbalize the symbols. But if you see me moving my lips, I just want you to know that the Reiki, I'm calling in the Reiki and using its symbols to help send in healing energy to you, okay? So right now I'm just going to prepare, calling it Reiki in so that we can do a healing session. I'm just waking myself up and I already feel it coming in. Okay. Oh yes, it's turning on. So, you know, I do feel led to at least say the symbol one time aloud for you, and then maybe the other 2 times that I repeat it, it'll be to myself. But let's turn on that light switch with the first Reiki symbol, which is really good for physical healing and relaxation, and this is Chakra. Chakra. All right. So sending that to you. And now for that emotional healing energy, I'm going to call on Seheki. 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 And to send that to you over distance, I want to call on Han Shase Shonen, the symbol of Reiki, to help me send this to you over distance, where no distance is known, anywhere you are in the world. For this symbol, I'm actually going to need assistance. Such a complex symbol, and I don't really want to mess it up, so I'm going to draw it in the air. Han Shase Shonen. Untitled Shonen. And I am a Reiki master. So if you ever want Reiki sessions, by the way, I will leave my email and my website in the description. But for now, I will say that it is joycenteredwellness.com, and that is joy with an I. And I use my Gmail, joycenteredwellness@gmail.com. You can hit me for any sessions for Reiki. And I am also an herbalist if you like holistic assessments or spiritual pampering, with just where you blend the two. Okay? So for now, we've covered the physical body, we've covered the distance Reiki so that I can send this healing energy to you. And we've also covered the emotional body. And so now I want to call on the spiritual symbol, where you will receive not just physical and emotional healing, but also spiritual healing. And with that, I call on Dakomio. And I definitely want to really bring this one in. So Dakomio. Of course, I'm bringing all of them in, but spiritual healing, we most definitely need that now more than ever. So if you see my eyes looking, it's because I want to get the symbol accurate for you, because it's been a little while since I've done this, especially since, you know, the pandemic has started. But we won't focus on the pandemic. We will focus on actual just relaxation and healing, and letting go and releasing any blockages in your gateways, your energy gateways that we know as chakras. We're going to clear those out if you are open to it and you allow my energy to flow to you. Just imagine a warm flow of energy. Some of you may feel touch. Some of you may just feel a very slight, gentle flow of energy. So now let's just focus. It's kind of different for me talking the entire time, right? When I'm doing a session, but just imagine this gentle, warm flow of energy to wherever you need it in your life, wherever you need it in your body. Feel the warmth in your head. Feel the warmth at your crown, and feel the warmth at your first eye. Some people refer to it as the third eye or the brow chakra. Feel the warmth flowing there. And just take a deep breath and relax. Feel the warmth flowing to your throat chakra. And feel the warmth. This is the universal love, the universal love of the universe flowing through me to you, if you allow it and if you believe in it or know it to be so. So we're going to move from your throat chakra. We're going to go to your heart chakra. Feel the loving energy of the universe flowing through me in the form of Reiki to you. Be open to healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And let's move down to your, I think I did say the heart, but we'll do it again. It wouldn't hurt. So feel the energy on your heart chakra, your gateway. Let's cleanse that out and clear it. We're letting go of anything that does not serve us in our energy gateways, in our chakras, our energy systems. And continue to take deep breaths, and just with every exhale, imagine anything that does not serve you leaving your body now. Your mind is really that powerful. Let's work our way down to the solar plexus. And if you know the colors associated with the chakras, please feel free to imagine those colors. And as you exhale, any debris flowing out. And imagine those colors, like for the solar plexus, yellow. Imagine a vibrant yellow. A vibrant, healthy yellow. And then let's move down to your sacral chakra, gateway, energy system. And just imagine that orange light, that lotus flower opening up and spinning, just feeling the warmth flowing in and clearing out anything that does not belong there. As you exhale, all the debris leaves. And then now, imagine your root chakra, the red color, the lotus, beautifully opening up, and the loving energy of the universe flowing in. And as you exhale, release all of the debris, anything that doesn't belong, release it. And this session isn't going to be super long, but if you need to rewatch it to just really get the gist of how to release from every energy system, you do that so that you can clear out your chakras and reset your energy, your aura, to cleanse it out. And when you do, you're going to feel so much lighter, so much better. Okay, so as we wrap up this ASMR session, I just want you to just visualize the light. You remember the meditation we did? We have light coming in from both ends, the light of the universe, the starlight, star power. Imagine all of your chakras aligning to where you have this beautiful alignment of light going up directly in the center, aligning all of your chakras that are cleansed and cleared out. Take that deep deep breath. Release any excess debris that you may feel. Any debris that you have, just take it and just toss it, okay? Just toss that away. Toss that debris. We're gonna pull it on out and flick it away in the darkness, okay? Let's flick that away. Flick it away in the darkness. Imagine it just exiting and going into a darkness, right? A dark space. And then disappearing into that dark space in your mind's eye, just disappearing far away from you where it cannot harm you or touch you ever again. And don't make the mistake of inviting it back in, okay? So let's stay clear, let's stay healthy. Let's remain at peace and maintain our peace by taking care of ourselves. And you know, with that said, I want to thank you for just allowing me to work with you wherever you are in the world. I thank you for your beautiful energy and being here and supporting my channel and just allowing me to work with you. And my affirmation for you is that you have a very amazing and peaceful rest. And I'll see you next time. If you like this video, please comment below to let me know. Alright? Because if you like my ASMR and the healing modalities, I will most definitely be back. Alright? So you all have a peaceful week, have a peaceful evening, have a peaceful rest. And so it is. Good night.